feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, in the feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, in the feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, no, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. No, I say you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want. Yeah, call us dangerous, ain't too many can play with us. See what this game here taking us, no barber, ain't no fading us. I ain't really saying much, actions be louder than words, man. I just wanna be heard, for your mom to your pop, to the beat, to the birds, man. Cut right off on the curb, like I'm Barry Sanders. Chains on and the diamonds dancing. Game on, so it's time to go. When the rain starts, I'ma let you know. Name a squad that is better though than my whole team. We a pot of gold. I'm a dog, I'ma need a bone for my whole team. I'ma let it go like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, no, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. No, I say you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want. Yeah, I put so my frustration, I was waiting to shine. My father taught me don't be soft, so now I'm taking what's mine. I define myself as ambitious, young, black, and gifted. Master P, my masterpiece, that mean I don't got no. I mean, I'm corrupted, flow cold and it's rugged, bumpy. What is up? I'm ready for war. You got to love it like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? And it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, what? Whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, yeah, and it feel like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah. You don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. Yeah, you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want problems. No, I say you don't want problems, you don't want smoke, dog, you don't want.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. With the echoes of Cannon Blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Ready, 95-56.
Mike 45.
Over.
Out.
Hey,
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Opposite. Hey, easy.
Shotgun now for Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Ready. Yellow lady. 45. Check, check, check. Whip. Watch the whip. 49. Topper.
On the ground, Kamara. Levante David in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
5-9.
On second and 9, Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on third and 9. From the gun, it's Breeze. And that will be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. And now the Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And it appears they'll go for it here on fourth down. A big call on the game's opening drive.
5, X3, 218, chop. 11. Hey, easy. 45. It's our time. Check, 45 to Mike. Hey, orbit.
So here we go on fourth down with Breeze. And Ginn's got it. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13.
Well, peel back the curtain, partner. We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on fourth down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now, we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people might say reckless, but they got it. 1 for 1 on fourth down here early in the game.
21, 36.
You gonna see me in your nightmare, son. You gonna see me.
Pilot, 64, weak.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Undercut. Kill. Easy, opposite. Hey, high 7.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll bring up a second down.
ready. 95, 56. Here we go.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Mike 54. Mike 50.
Hey, shoot.
Watch the screen.
Hey, easy.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54.
13.
Here we go.
Tonight.
On first down, Breeze into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
54 Mike. Get ready.
Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Got to do better.
Second and 2.
Winston, a handoff. This is Jones. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21.
We go, Mike 54. Not today.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And not too much going there as he'll get it up to the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Winston.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half.
Mike Evans. He's going to go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. 77 yards as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards.
First down, New Orleans.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Ready. 5-9.
Check. Watch 54. Good trap. Jumper. He's checking.
Kill.
Scratch.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10. At the 36.
You killed. Let him. Here we go.
Throwing on second down. Breeze complete. Smith has it. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Now Kamara. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Ready? Yellow lady? Ready, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
Let's get there.
Breeze now on first down. He'll let it fly in the direction again. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. That was close to a big play, and just a little bit too far that he was led. He caught it, but couldn't stay in bounds, Charles.
Yeah, I'm not very good at these sort of things, but I have to believe the farther you are downfield, the less your margin for error in throwing the ball, correct?
Yep.
Yeah, so they gave it a good effort there. Really tried, just couldn't complete it.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Breeze now to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the... That's caught inside the 20. It's a gain of 35. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
There's the spark right there. The big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
Ready?
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Ready? Yellow lady, you kill.
Watch the pass.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
95, 56. You're good. Ready?
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Breeze to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Flush to his right. That'll be complete to Cook. And he nearly got the first himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or two short. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
6-6, pull it high.
You're good. That's full. Ready?
Check flank 50. Hey, wahoo!
Rip right, rip right. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
I'm here all day.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. Hoping for a 4th down stop. Instead, they flinch and move the chains.
Flinch, jump, not watching the ball. All the sins that you're not supposed to commit, they come into play there.
So it's still 1st and goal, but now they get to try from a bit closer. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. Throwing now is Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. From 4 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Now this throw caught left side. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. On 1st down, it's Jones. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 7, Winston. He sets up the screen to Jones. It's a gain of 11, and the Bucs have a 1st down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Ready, flag, what is that?
Mike's 5'4". Yeah. You don't want none.
25, check 25, check 25.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Watch the screen, Watch the screen.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
I'm here. I'm here all day.
Alert 3.
Let me go.
Here's Jones. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Another 6-yard carry, same as last play. First down. Now Jones. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It's a loss of 4 on what ought to be the final act of this first half. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And it's third down.
Ready. Black 25.
Mike 5-4.
You're the night.
Son of a night. Mike 54.
Come on. Contact. Ain't no hope. 64.
And they try to sweep to Jones. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. After the run by Jones, here's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Safety green. Wait.
Now Winston. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4. Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Ready. Blue lady.
54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Watch the run.
Let's go.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the Saints' 48-yard line.
Kill.
Hey, stop.
Kill.
Easy. Let's go.
Now Jones. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. They'll try to throw now. Winston. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Check the backer, check the backer.
Flip it, flip it, flip it. Sonic.
They just do get the play off. Now Winston. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. On 3rd down, Winston. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 18.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Jameis now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Safety screaming.
This is Jones. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up 1st and goal.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop it.
Ready? White 25.
54 Mike. I'm coming.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They come out here in the eye. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Taking it in from 2 yards out as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 40.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. 2-jet bomber, 2-jet bomber.
A 10th carry for Kamara. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
You ready? Check, check, check. Left.
Mike, 45.
2 yards
I got
on the pickup.
45
It's
for
2nd
Mike.
and 8 at the 42-yard
Check.
line.
New dog quarter.
They run it again with Kamara. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
The Saints on third down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Check, check, check. Hey, easy.
Breeze going to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Breaking that one up was Justin Evans. Read it perfectly.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Ready.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down.
Check 13. Check 13.
Hey, easy.
Mike,
21, 21.
Mike 54.
Hey, Echo.
Strip that ball.
Easy. Hey, check.
The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. Looking for Ginn, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation, and they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Check, 25.
Let's go.
On first down, Jones. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
He don't know no better.
They'll go again to Jones. He's got the first down here inside the 30 and all the way down to the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
Buccaneers 54 first down. Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Switch it, switch it.
Sunday. Let's go.
Jameis now on first down. Going for it all. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
Six guys. Check 6 guys.
Now they'll toss to Jones running left. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That's going to be their second. They'll be left with one more plus the 2-minute warning, and we'll be back.
You got nothing today. You got nothing.
Check. Hey, let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. He needed 9, he got 8. And that's going to leave him with a 4th and 1 on their side of the field. And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on fourth down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a two-score game. Gay's kick is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a two-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw, it's Brees. Thomas has got it, complete. He'll be stopped shy of the 45 despite a great move. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Brees, and Josh Hill has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle.
Hey, Bravo. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ready, catch.
Brees again here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. The Saints on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10.
Sammy! Hey, Alpha! We got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. 45's the mic. 45's the mic. It's been a long game. Here we go.
Again, it's Brees. Open man is Michael Thomas. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 31-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Hey, easy.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Let's go, D. Big series right here. So we got to step it up.
Kill.
54's Mike. 54's Mike.
Check. Hey, Charlie.
54. I'm scared. Right there. 54.
On 1st and 10, here's Brees. Gets this one to Hill. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup. First down, New Orleans. Of course, remember, you need a touchdown here and a field goal.
Doesn't matter the order, but they have to get it done and get it done fast.
Ready. 95-56. 95-56.
Into the red zone, it's Brees. to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Breaking that one up was Justin Evans. Read it perfectly.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Hey, box truck, box truck.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Where's 50? He's the opposite. 52's the mic.
Back to the air on second down. It's Breeze. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Break it down. Shake, kill.
They'll try and run it here. And he will get into the end zone as a two-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the fourth. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either.
Just like that.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Ready? Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Keep.
Wait.
Out. 3 down.
5-0.
Slam.
Now Winston. Complete. He finds Brady. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Will be a Tampa Bay victory, and I think you'd have to label this an upset. Yes, they were at home, but still an upset. They got the job done.
Yeah, even being at home was not enough for people to think they were going to pull this one off. But give them credit for playing not just a smart football game, but one where they were going to be physical about the whole thing. They put up their fists and said, let's fight, and showed their crowd that they were into this one.
Then that's the thing. The crowd responded. They were really good in this game.
Yeah, they were not going to be pushed around. They were not going to be intimidated. They refused to back down and came away with a victory.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.
S-T-R-O. Yeah.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
You ready?
S-T-R-O. I ain't come to play with you.
Yeah.
Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you.
trade.
Early I'm up.
Yeah.
I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I'm made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field, hit the wheel. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my hit is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way when my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the New Orleans Saints. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
45, Mike, 45.
Know your job.
Kill. Shit. Watch under. Watch out.
They'll run it for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this. They still play. Sammy.
Hey, easy.
First carry for a Central Florida alum, Latavius Murray. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Kill. 5-1.
Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Oh, you got deep?
Here we go.
Motion backfield.
To throw is Breeze. Looking long for Thomas. It's caught inside the 25. A big play. Breeze finding Thomas. 52 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Ready. Recon, 132 fighter.
On 1st down, Murray. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Kill. 45 to Mike. Go. Small. 45 Mike. 45.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing.
11.
Snap comes at 1, and now Breeze. Looking for the hit. Looking for Thomas. He's got him. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas there to make the grab. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Lutz with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Jameis to throw it. And Braith, the tight end's got it. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Winston underneath, he's got Braith, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And now Bruce Arians, with a play clock running low, is going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 40-yard line.
Under 10, 10.
They'll run it with Jones. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
14 yards there, and a Buccaneer 1st down. A 1st down throw for Winston. He's going to loft one deep left side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 48 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Matt Gay on for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
2nd and 7 at the 30-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, pick your game up.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
Ready. Yellow lady.
Mike 5-4.
Over.
I got you, son. I got you, son. Kill.
61. Matchbox light.
Check nipple. Big edge.
Come. Let it catch.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
Ready. 95-56. 95-56.
The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Ready. 5-9.
Check 52's the mark. Check tight. Check. Press down.
Easy. Opposite.
Check.
53.
52's the mark, boy. 52. Watch the out.
Hey, easy.
Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. 3 yards on 1st, 4 on 2nd, and now 5 on 3rd down. Move the sticks.
Ready.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Tight end left. 4 down.
36.
52. Watch the screen.
Hey, easy. Hey, Haywood.
And that'll set them back 5.
Here we go.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
It's gonna be a long day, offense. It's gonna be a long day.
Easy. Opposite. Mike, here we go.
Come on, D. 45 the mic. Hey.
Shotgun now for Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got to step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Hey, easy.
Check 45 the mic.
The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. And still plenty of time remaining here in this 2nd quarter.
Ready. Yellow lady. Kill. Nice hit. 13.
45.
Hey, easy.
It's our field.
Hey, exit.
Hey, it's our house. 45's the mic.
I don't even know why this team showed up. 11.
45's the mic.
We go 21.
Breeze now on 1st down. Well, this is caught by Gill. And he coughed it up. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Winston and the Bucs take over now, 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Come on. Sunday.
Jim.
Hey.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
You better bring it. You better bring it.
First down.
Let you know,
Wait.
Right back to him on first down. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12. Winston. That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 34-yard line.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped-up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Winston in the offense with a 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. A give to Jones. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
The Saints' 31-yard line.
Hatch it.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
On first down, it's Jones. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves them back 5. Doesn't look to be any confusion here as they come up now on a 2nd and 6 following the delay of game. After the penalty, it's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Watch the pass. Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch.
Now Winston. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. Mike Evans in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Gay is on for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
They'll keep it on the ground. Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Easy.
And to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From just shy of midfield, Winston. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Winston of the offense with a 1st and 10, and he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. They'll run with a former Tar Heel, T.J. Logan. And now look at him go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. T.J. Logan, 46 yards as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. This will be taken very short. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Breeze will try again on second down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Ready. Kill. Right there. 54, right there. Christian, travel. Hey, orbit. 11. Mike, 54. I don't think you got it, son. Kill. Mike's by four. Switch.
From the gun, it's Breeze. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. Then he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucks. 3 touchdown passes now in the ball game for Jameis Winston. And the Bucks capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10.
Check.
54's Mike. Check.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this one's incomplete. The tight end Josh Hill was the target. And that'll bring up second down. Well, hey, CD, we talked about some of the guys that were going into the Hall of Fame, the 15 that we already know. But of the more modern-day players that are finalists, who do you think's going to get in?
That is really, really difficult. I'm glad you asked because it gives us a chance to kick it around just a little bit. Tony Baselli, the left tackle, a lot of people have not put him in, I think, due to longevity. But when he played, he was as good as it got. I mean, the best in the game. I think it's his time. I think he's going to find his way in, even though there's a backlog of offensive linemen like Steve Hutchinson's available. Alan Faneca's available. If you have to pick a safety out of this crew of Leroy Butler, Steve Atwater, John Lynch, Troy Polamalu. Good luck on that one, although I think Polamalu is going to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. I think he gets in. I think Edgerrin James, the running back, it's his time. He should have been in a while ago as far as I'm concerned. It's time for him to go ahead and get his due and get in. And if you're a receiver, good luck. Torrey Holt, Isaac Bruce, Reggie Wayne, who do you pick out of that crew? So I think a few guys who are deserving will get overlooked again, like a Sam Mills, the linebacker, or a Zach Thomas. But all in all, it's going to be a very strong class.
And we will find out who the 5 are that will go into Canton with the other 15 the night before the Super Bowl on Saturday. Breeze now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
And the Saints first down.
Hey, Zoo. Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. I got you. Kill. Ready, thanks.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught. Traquan Smith. Touchdown, Saints. Traquan Smith there to make the grab. And the Saints get a bit closer. Lutz will look to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28, Saints 14.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
You know, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jones. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, what they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. You bring your tight end over there. Either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble. Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready? White 25. 54. White. Green, triple T. Out. What? 22, Jack Bama. 22, Jack Bama.
On second down, it's Jones. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Jones. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Ronald Jones, 30 yards, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. So they went to the ground game on 3rd, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having a pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, 3rd down. They don't care that it's 3rd and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call a running play, I think you energize them. I think you juice them up, because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone, as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 27 yards there, a first down.
Here we go. Undercut. Kill.
From midfield, here's Breeze. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
We got 21. Go.
Breeze to throw again. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Evans. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. Thomas, the intended target.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Following the interception, Winston. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The end result, 21 yards.
1st and 10 at the 47.
To throw, Winston. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that?
Watch the shift.
Now a first down carry by Jones. There he goes right side. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw?
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Facing this 4th quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. Now a play fake here on 1st down. Letting one go, and this is caught. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Winston now. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know they're playing people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right.
At their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. To throw on 2nd and 10. Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
45. Mike, 45. Hey, D-line, let's get in there.
53.
45 the Mike.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And Gibbs got it. Give them 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, spectacular catch, turns into a 1st down.
1st down saves them from a 3-and-out.
Ready. 5-8. 5-8. Hey, kill.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. The sack by the Super Bowl champion and Pro Bowler Jason Pierre-Paul. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Breeze now to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off around the 37, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They're looking to throw this. Winston. He sets up the screen to Jones. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Right Jones, 36 yards. And the interception by the Bucs D leads to a touchdown. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that will extend this big lead.
Buccaneers 56, Saints 14.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And Thomas has it. And he's got this down to the 35. The Saints first down there on a gain of 11. On first down, Breeze. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Easy, opposite.
I smell fear in that offense.
Again, it's Breeze. He's going to let it fly. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Right there, 54.
13.
54 Mike. Hey, pick it up, defense.
Hey, echo.
Hey, 1 second.
One final try here for Breeze. Now a desperation throw. And it'll be intercepted. Carlton Davis. Win, it's enough.
Aim to put up that number. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.